So I finally printed and framed Aurelia's image with bonsai here. I'm embarrassed to say it took me a year to do it, considering I took it around last March or April, I guess. But another good reason not to let your photos sit on a disc and die. It's better to get some prints so you can get them up on the wall. I wish I had had this up a long time ago, but I didn't. But I'm glad I did it now. It's a 24 by 40. And I thought you might like to see it. I still left the frame in the shrink wrap because I'm going to take it for a display, and I wanted to keep it, hopefully keep it from getting damaged, but I thought you might like to see it. And see how they look once they're printed and framed. When I'm done with it, it's gonna hang in the living room, but one thing I like to do is make sure you can see all the detail in their eyes and eyelashes. So you can see even on this enlargement, you can see a lot of small details here. In bonsai, people always say that it's hard to capture black dogs, and it is. You have to know what you're doing, but you can see we have a lot of nice color in his eyes. And I really like this picture of him because you can see he's missing his tooth. That's too bad, but I kind of like it because that's who he is. And this I printed on photo paper and we mounted it on masonite, and it has a spray texture, and I'm gonna hold this at an angle so you can see it. And I really like this texture. You can feel it when you touch it. I'm trying to get it at an angle here. And it looks really nice. It complements the texture that I put on the image itself when I do that. So I use this finish a lot when I use texture. See, that texture there is texture that I put on the image when I was working on it and creating it. And there it is. Let's let Aurelia see it now. Hey, Jory, let Aurelia come see our picture. It's kind of at an angle here, and I actually put it on the ground because I was afraid that I'll probably let her touch it. I wouldn't recommend that you do that with your images at home, but I'll probably let her have fun and touch it. And I actually brought it up here, and I put it on the mats that way, and just in case she touches it too much. Who is that? Well, she looks pretty happy. Who's that? Who is that? To her, all dogs are Tessa because Tessa's our dog at home, and she can't say Bonsai Ninzo yet, so. She's trying to pinch his feet. Who's that baby? Give him a kiss. Give that baby a kiss. She's pretty excited about it, but that's another thing I like about the texture coating actually, is that it is okay if babies and even pets or things touch it. It does protect the photo surface from clammy hands. And like I said, I wouldn't recommend it, but I know she has clean hands and it's not going to be a problem. And it doesn't have glass over it, so I know you see a little glare from the angle that I'm holding it. That's just to show you the texture, but it doesn't have glass or anything like that over it, and that coating will protect it. And she's still pretty excited about it. And there you go.